Hello everyone, Bashar here. We are together with our first content creator challenge, Arena Shepherd challenge, in which, as you can probably tell, we will use some Wukong to try and polymorph our opponents in classic arena. So the team I will be using is, well, obviously some Wukong himself as the. Why do I miss it? Where is he? He's hiding? Oh yes, there he was in stealth. So I am using him as a speed lead. As you can see, I have went for a faster approach with high accuracy, 250 speed, 468 accuracy. So our polys go through. And another option is to go for high damage, because the A2 ignores 50% of defense, and when it kills, it also does the surplus damage as bonus to other characters. So it is an option, but I did want him as a disruptor. And then I have Siphi. So Siphi is a PvP classic. She's fast. She has she's very tanky. My Siphi is very tanky, so she will be hopefully giving us enough time in case anything goes wrong for the Sam Wukong to revive, because if you can hold out for 3 turns, and that counts upon us as well, he comes back. And then we have Necret as the protection. He's in stone skin. He is relatively slow. He has resistance. He will be protecting our damager, which will be the lovely Harima. She is for these days, I think she's relatively slow, but I like her. She has a high defense and high crit damage, as you can see, so she hits like a truck, if you will, and hopefully that will allow us to bypass our enemies' defenses and sheep them. So let us delve into the arena. Let's go 10 for 10. Let's try. Let us get to it. How does this look? And of course, guys, sheeping the defensive support is not very easy. Could be a. Oh, I did enter with the wrong team. Why do I make this mistake? Okay. Let's just correct that. Yes, that's the proper team. And I'm not even, I'm so used to the other team. I'm just getting oriented with some Wukong. I'm just so used to my other classic team, which is what I use most of the time. I didn't even, notice that I had an arbiter and whatnot. Okay, so CP turn meter push. Who would I poly? So if I go for Duchess, there is a good chance I might fail. Right? Stag for denying them their decreased defense. Lovely. Oh, we have been punished. So I'm gonna go for that. So because Harima's A2 triggers a bonus A3 if it kills, it is, I would say, a better idea to go for the kill. That's one down. There's the second. Vargal? What does Vargal do in... So guys, Vargal is an interesting champion. He is, as far as I have been able to find out, he is the champion with the highest base accuracy and resistance added up. So he has 90 resistance base and he has 70 accuracy base. I haven't seen anyone that's higher, so I could be going for you. Yeah, I'm gonna go for you. And guys, the provoke is not blockable by demon spawn or resistible. So that's pretty good. I mean, you take them down. I'm not gonna do anything here. I'm gonna kill ya. Shall I steal that steel? Shall I steal that shield is what I meant. Okay. Let's go. So let's hope he doesn't survive, or she doesn't survive rather, till her revive comes back up, but I don't really think so. Bang, got her. So I quite like this team, guys. Bang. Bang, bang, bang. So this one could be dangerous. I mean, Miscreated is not really arena material, but yeah. So that's good. Oh, that Chimera was actually very slow. So even my Harima will take a turn before he does. Ah, come on. Let's take their Solar Reviver out. What I actually did was a little bit risky for the sheep, guys, because Sun Wukong is Spirit Affinity, right? Which means he is weak towards Magic Affinity, and there is a 35% chance that is undodgeable, that will not do the sheep. Hefrak could be a little dangerous, but the good thing is here, guys. So Hefrak devastates everyone, but that happens only if you allow him to, well, properly nuke, right? If everyone on your team is rather tanky and he cannot bring anyone down to 50% or lower, he doesn't do anything now. So I cannot sleep Hefrak because he has the Doom Priest in line to remove my sleep from it. But I could just do that. Sleep it. Sleep the Arbiter so he doesn't get the turn meter push. I can sheep the Madame so I'm not being given. Yeah, he did sort of a tune. Sadly, we did get down. Let's now see how it goes. My Harima should be taking care of you, gentlemen. He does. She does. Okay, that's it. Let's see. These are getting a little bit tougher. I think I will go before him. That's actually dangerous. Risk it. Oh no. Well. Okay, well. His Chimar's AI setup was wrong. He started with the cooldown reduction. If he did start with the sleep, that could have been a little bit bad for us. That was lucky. I'm gonna come back, I think. Yep. Stun. Okay. Oh, it is monkey versus monkey. Well, let's sleep you. And let's sheep you. And let's kill you. Nope, couldn't kill because we are the wrong affinity there. So guys, there is something funny here. If you have a champion that ally attacks or that attacks a sheep with a multiple ability, it actually kills the sheep, transforms the guy back into his original form, and continues damaging. So let's say you have a sheep that's on relatively low HP, you attack it with Georgette, 2-hit A1, right, very hard hitter. You hit it, and he transforms it back into his original form without even taking an action, and you do the other hit and it dies. There is such a thing. Canderphone can do it as well. Leorius, right? Famous hard-hitting A1s. Yeah, sure. I think we can do this waste. If I waited 8 minutes, I would have saved my arena token, but for the sake of the challenge, let's go. My boy. My boy. So guys, if these hits were killing that sheep actually, you know, let's say the 2 heals killed the sheep, so the 3rd hit would be hitting Arbiter. So let's see if that kills, for example. See, he did. Because Negret's first hit killed the guy. What? That was a weird pronunciation. Okay. For Negret's first hit killed the guy. He transformed back into Arbiter. Arbiter received a hit from Harima and she died. So as you can see, it was an insta kill. Well, I do have the perfect counter for Torment, thankfully. Turn 1, my boy or my lady Sifi. Okay, so shall I go for the Bomberman? You look like you are going to play, buddy. No, thank you. Oh, there is that. Well, let's sleep you. Oh, it also has reaction. So I think we have to go for this, even though I don't like it too much. I mean, I don't think I am... Oh, really? Okay. Because I don't think I would be killing the Arbiter or whatnot under life protection. Well, let's take the Arbiter out of the way. That's done. I have successfully stolen Tormin's increased attack buff. Well, it was meaningful because, I mean, I did get to do more damage. But of course for Tormin it's not very relevant considering he's a defense-based champion. So as you can see guys, my son Wukong is perfectly, you know, 0 damage. He's a defensive, so he's a disrupt-based champion. Bang. Let's try it out. Did it kill? Almost killed, okay. So I think that does it. I think does it. Okay, sure, nice. So we did engage 10 out of 10. I think we beat 10 out of 10 and we also sheep 10 out of 10. That was rather the challenge. So guys, let us go over the team again if you so wish. So I have used a tanky and fast Sifi, almost 360 Sifi, so 672 HP, 4k defense, sadly no resistance. She is there, you know, to get us going. 10% turn meter, increased speed, block debuffs, excellent starter, and also that irresistible, extremely annoying sleep, as you well know. So, I mean, I shouldn't even be explaining why I have included Sifi, right? She's excellent. She's one of the best champions in classic, live, tag team, rather everything. So we don't need a speed lead considering Son Wukong is an excellent speed lead. He is 28%. So he is relatively tanky. His damage potential is non-existent. So as I said, I tried to go for, you know, being able to disrupt the enemy. And I don't think I would have had the gear to do it all, right? I mean, speed, high accuracy, high damage all at once, right? So I wanted to go for the disruptive element. And of course, when you bring some Wukong as a disruptor and not a damager, you need a damager. I could have brought Georgid or Leoris or Harima. Yeah, I have been lucky, even though I'm relatively new to the game with Arena Nukers. The only one that I don't have is Taras. I wanted to go for, you know, Harima because so I can play the long game in 3 different ways. So if the long game goes on, right, I can keep getting revived with some Wukong, which is something for the long game. If I can also go with Sifi, right, revive, sleep all the time. That's pretty annoying. And Harima's A2 makes an excellent long game. So let's say I get somehow tanked, right? I mean, because my other guys are not doing damage and Harima is my only form of damage, so I wanted scaling here. Because with this fine ability, she increases her defense by 100%, and she also decreases the defense of their enemies by 30%. And since we have Sifi on the team, we have access to the increased defense buff, which means, guys, so whatever I see on the character sheet here, right, on the total stats sheet here, she will be doing like quadruple the damage at the end, right? If the fight goes on long, right? Several minutes, let's say it goes like 5-6 minutes, right? So in the end, she becomes untankable. She is not tankable. The same could be said for Georgit if you properly equip him, I guess. But still, I wanted to go for Harima. I also like her utility in placing an unpreventable provoke on champions from Demon Spawn faction. You can provoke Mortumakab, you can provoke Kaimar, you can provoke Duchess most importantly, right? And you also refuse to take critical hits from them, like Hefrak, right? It is pretty great. And Morta as well. And finally, I did have Nekret. So Nekret protects our Harima. I'm not even sure Nekret was needed there. Maybe I could have, been a speed demon with, Arbiter speed lead, pushes the turn meter. Sifi puts up the increased speed and gives us the turn meter. Some Wukong disrupts, and Harima nukes the weakest target, kills it, triggers the free A3, then it goes downhill for them. So Nekret was not very, very necessary per se. I mean, I didn't feel the need, but could have been, of course, in case I was the slower. So I think it was a nice plan B for us, even though we didn't need them. So that was my Arena Shepherd challenge, guys. I hope you liked it, and I will see you on stream. Bye bye.